reviews. All right, let's have a very quick review on what we have done last week. We have gone through the basic concept of research methods and also the steps of research methods, right? You have an issue that you want to solve, and then you have this what is that? You read through your literature review, which we have covered already last week. The literature review, you will need to start to do your literature reviews next week or starting from this week. Once you have found your articles, remember to read your article because there are many answers that you can find from your articles. And the articles, I repeat again, not a website. Not a website. It's an article, journal article. So where should you get your journal article from? Very good. You should get it from Google Scholar. All right. Then you will need to have at least, end of the day, in your report, you will need to get at least 5 articles, individual. Each person 5, not per group, yeah? Individual 5 articles. Because this is also individual marks, individual words. Okay? So please get 5 articles that is related to your own variables. We want to conduct this, and you can start to write this literature review, making use of Mendeley. Mendeley. Those who still don't know what is Mendeley, be very careful. Means you are not following through it closely. You are in danger. Please make use of Mendeley. If not, use the Microsoft Reference Manager, Reference Citation Manager to cite your references. Okay, now let's move forward to the next one in your chapter 2. Okay, there are 2 public holidays actually on Saturday, so I'm going to replace the class also on Saturday, but it's going to be 8 o'clock, 8 to 9, because I found out that this morning that when I conduct another class, 8 o'clock, here it's empty, nobody use. So replacement class most probably will be a continuous class from 8 to 10 o'clock. Okay, don't ask me which week is that. Probably it will be week 3 or week 4 or week 5. I want to carry forward because I know you're very busy afterwards, right? So I want to make you fully utilize on your time before you get very busy. Okay, let's move on. Research problem statement. What is research problem statement? You will need to construct this for your assignment. And this is going to be a little bit challenging. So you can refer to your articles to find this problem definition. You look at this, what problem means. What is the problem or issue that you are trying to investigate or you are trying to solve? You are trying to find answer and solution. Okay, problem statement. You will need to write it in a paragraph, and also you will need to write it in question format. In your assignment, you have to do both. One is in question format, the other one in a paragraph, a short paragraph. Okay, you have to, this is the process. Understand your problem. Like for example, you might want to find out why people are jobless. This is the issue. So you support this problem. Like for example, in Malaysia, many people are jobless. See, someone want to join this call. Zeng Feng. Wu Zeng Feng. Outside Tai Yuan. Please ask him to join by using Tai Yuan account. Next time here, you have an issue. You want to find out why people are jobless. Then you elaborate this problem. How do you elaborate? You might want to support by using statistic in Malaysia. What is the statistic of jobless in Malaysia? Do you know what is the statistic? Okay, let's see. Jobless statistic in Malaysia. 2021, 4.61% is jobless. This is relatively low and stable. But then you are using US data, so perhaps you want to find out US data. US is even lower, 3.4%. So you can support your problem statement by using percentage from the website. This is the only, not the only, I mean, this is allowed because statistics, sometimes website is faster than article. So you can use website to support statistic. You can use website to support your statistic in the reference list. Are you confused? Not confused, eh? Just now I said you will need to have at least 5 articles, and I want only journal article, not website. But then this is exceptional case because statistic normally comes from website. Statistica, for example, Statistica. So you can support it by using this Statistica website. And therefore, you might have 5 articles and 1 website. Then okay, I can accept. Don't give me 5 websites, no article. That you won't get any marks for that. So let's come back here. Understand the nature of your problem. Like for example, you might want to understand the jobless people population. Who is this jobless population? So you might want to further dive into detail. The so-called monthly unemployment rate in US. And this is statistic until 2023, which is very new. Okay, you can also read more and find out some, like for example, workers in the leisure and hospitality industry suffered the highest unemployment rate of any industry. That means they are going to break it down into different industry. So you can also further look at this. Okay, construction as well. Construction is the highest. Construction is the highest unemployment. Okay, all these statistics you can include it into your problem statement. You can write it in your problem statement to further describe this problem. Surveying the available literature. Okay, now based on this problem statement about jobless, then you can go to Google Scholar and further find out what are the available research done in this area. So you go to here and you type jobless. And go to since 2019 to find the latest one. Then you'll be able to find that people have actually found out what is the you can read this abstract. When you click on it, you can first read the abstract. The first thing that you should understand is the abstract part. Like for example, you want to find out what they have done. Employment and job loss growth. Why is there a job loss growth? Gainer and loser, social profile, And then they also describe percentage difference in employment by industry. Okay, so from this article, you can roughly know that this researcher has actually included gainers and losers during 2012 to 2018. Who are the gainers? Who are the losers? Loser might be referring to those that are jobless. Who are actually excluded from this jobless means those who have job. So come back to here and say, hey, actually there are some literature review that have been done regarding this jobless issue. Then after you have found several articles, you might want to compile it into something like this. You go to your own Google Classroom. How come this is okay? Drive. I have to pause it.